Researching ways to improve your credit score? Dwayne here with How to Build Credit TV, and in this video, I'm going to share with you one simple trick that I use to improve my credit score. But before we get started, I have a quick Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV. This channel offers 100% free information about how to build credit, how to get cash back, actual cash money using credit cards, as well as credit card reviews. So if this sounds like something in which you're interested, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the one secret or the one trick that I use to improve my credit score. Want to know what it is? It's credit utilization. Credit utilization, which makes up 30% of our credit score. A lot of people don't really understand credit utilization, how this works, but I'm going to explain that in this video, and hopefully you'll be able to use that or experiment with that on your own and see if this works for you. I know that it's worked for me, so here we go. Credit utilization basically refers to how much of your credit you're using. So if I have a credit card and that credit limit on that card is $10,000, I want to make certain that I use between 0 and 10%. I do not want to use over 10% because if I use over 10%, I'm going to be lessening the amount that I get as far as the percentage that goes towards my credit score. Once again, it's 30% of my credit score. So if my credit utilization is 70%, if I have $7,000 on my credit card with the credit limit of $10,000, that means I'm using 70% of my overall credit. So my credit utilization would be 70%. So once again, you want to keep that between 0 and 10%. And the reason why you want to keep it in that category is because when you keep it between 0 and 10%, you're getting more out of the 30% that makes up your credit score, okay? So credit utilization is something that we can actually control. This is easy. The other huge chunk of our credit score is payment history. Payment history makes up 35% of your score. If you've missed a couple of payments in the past, you really can't do anything to fix that other than continue to make payments on time going forward. But with credit utilization, it's a lot easier to boost your credit score and boost it quickly if you knock your credit utilization from 50% all the way down to 0 and 10%. The reason why I know this is because I use apps like Credit Karma, I use apps like NerdWallet, and it shows me and it tells me what my credit utilization is. And so I was kind of like, well, what is this? I didn't really know exactly what it was, and I just kind of experimented with it. In those apps, it tells you that if you're between 0 and 10%, that you're in the excellent category for that particular part of your credit score, okay? So a lot of people think it's like, as long as you're 30% with credit utilization, you're good. 30% is not bad, but it's not maxing that portion of your credit score, which once again, credit utilization is 30% of your credit score. So this is what worked for me. I encourage you to try it for yourself. If you have a credit card or several credit cards, you just want to make sure that you are between 0 and 10%. So if I have a credit card with a balance of $500, I want to make sure that when my bill closes, that I don't have more than $50 that I owe for that particular credit card, because $50 or less would be between 0 and 10%. 10% of $500 is $50. So that would be an example. If I have another credit card and that limit was $2,000, I want to make sure that when that statement closes, that I don't owe the credit card company more than $300, because if I did, that would be more than 10% of my credit utilization. So this simple trick works for me, and the reason why it bumps your credit score so much is because it's 30% of your credit score. That is a huge chunk of what makes up your credit score, all right? I hope that was helpful. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.